Ian Wright sends warning to Mikel Arteta over Arsenal tactics despite Aston Villa victory. Ian Wright says Mikel Arteta will need to alter his tactics when Arsenal play the top sides, despite their emphatic 3-1 victory over Aston Villa on Friday night. The Gunners came out of the blocks flying at the Emirates Stadium as they pressed their opponents high and flew into tackles to constantly recover the ball as quickly as possible. Arteta's side took a deserved lead after 23 minutes when Thomas Partey bundled in Emile Smith-Rowe's delivery with his shoulder, marking the Ghana international's first goal for the North London club. On the stroke of half-time, the Gunners earned a penalty for a challenge from Matt Targett on Alexander Lacazette, which was given after a VAR review. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang saw his initial spot kick saved by former Arsenal goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez but buried the rebound to make it 2-0. The home side went 3-0 up through Emile Smith-Rowe early in the second half, and despite a Jacob Ramsey goal for Villa to peg one back, Arteta's side held on for all 3 points. The win has moved the North Londoners up to 9th in the table, but tougher tests are on the horizon, with clashes against Leicester, Liverpool, and Manchester United to come in their next 5 league games. Arsenal lost their opening 3 matches of the season, with 2 of those defeats a 2-0 loss at home to Chelsea and 5-0 mauling away at Manchester City. When they have to face the top teams again in the near future, Gunners legend Wright thinks his former side have to sit deep and adopt a counter-attacking approach rather than attempt to press high and outplay their opponents like they did against Villa. To view this video, please enable JavaScript and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5 video. That is the consistency and the kind of tempo that Arsenal need to have in all games, Wright told Premier League Productions. They're going to come up against teams who are going to cause them problems, but this kind of energy will cause teams a lot of problems. The thing that they're going to need to do against a better teams is play a counter-attacking game. Neville and Carragher praised the work rate of Arsenal duo during Aston Villa win. They didn't deserve me. Emi Martinez takes fresh dig at former club Arsenal. Arsenal explain Kieran Tierney's absence from squad to face Aston Villa. They've got to try and let them come on, see if you can pinch the ball off of those teams and let that team know we're going to counter-attack you and be clinical doing it. I hope they've got the bravery to do it because that's the only way they're going to beat those top teams, because they're not going to outplay them. Those teams will outplay Arsenal. It's going to be from a counter-attacking perspective. More Jamie Carragher admits fears for Mikel Arteta during his assessment of Arsenal boss. More Arsenal explain Kieran Tierney's absence from squad to face Aston Villa as Alexander Lacazette starts. For more stories like this, check our sport page. Follow Metro Sport for the latest news on